Today I'm going to show you how to put on chains on your tires. I suggest you practice before you actually have to put them on. That way you're familiar with your equipment. And every set of chains is different. I'm just going to show you how mine work on my truck. You do lay it all out next to your tire and make sure you have no tangles or twists. It all should lay out flat. Once you have it laid out, there's my puppy. Take your cable here, throw it over your tire, and then the end of your cable attaches to the end of your cable on the back side of your tire. The first thing I did, I draped it over with the cable side on the back side of the tire. And don't worry about the front, we'll clean that up later. But the first thing you do is drape it over and then attach the cable. This is where the cable attaches in the back. Just clip it right in there, see? Okay, now next thing you want to do, you want to hook your chain into the red hook over there. So that's the next step for these chains. The tire is hooked up and now the front is. The next step is to pull tension. And each set of chains is different. Sometimes it's a big rubber band. In my case, it's just this tension chain here with the rubber end. It'll go through here, these loops, and clip on here. My tension's on, and the tire chain is on. The next step is to drive back and forth a couple times, and then adjust your chain and take up tension again. The big thing is make sure if your chain's loose, look, I only have about ½ inch of clearance there. It'll probably rub a little bit while I'm driving, but the most important thing is behind your tire are your brake lines. If your chain is flopping around and slapping around, it might grab a brake line and break it, and you don't want that. So make sure your chains are nice and tight. And that's the last step. So like I said, practice before you actually have to put them on. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending $50 or $60 to have someone else put them on for you. I keep mine in a milk crate in the back of my truck, Durango, whatever I'm driving. And if I ever need them, I just flop everything down on the ground. It's nice to have a blanket so you don't have to sit in the snow. Another thing is chain placement. Do you put them on the front or the back? Depends. Are you driving a two-wheel drive car? Put them on the front. If you're driving an all-wheel drive car, like my Durango here, I put them on the back most of the time. Sometimes I put them on the front. It all depends on the situation. Ideally, in a bad storm, especially around Tahoe, you have chains on all 4 tires. All right, that's it, guys. Some tools you probably should have while you're in winter conditions. Have a shovel. Of course, have some water in your vehicle just in case you ever do get stuck for a long time. I have a blanket I lay down on if I have to in the snow, or a tarp, and also some toe straps. Have some toe straps just in case you do get stuck. Some can just pull you right out and you can be back on the road again. Thanks for watching.